Leave you alone. I cannot leave you alone, so I'm gonna cheat.
Somebody who is an option, somebody they keep close enough to know that they could be with them if they wanted to.
When a man forgives a female cheat, she can't respect you the same way.
Okay, and Chandler, how old are you?
28. So I just look at customers' accounts, make sure that.
Myowa.
Myowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
American school, so all my friends are like foreigners.
But he tripped me. Can I say a bad word?
Did you see that? Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Because I just feel like in a relationship, if you're not doing something right, and I keep on telling you, like, you're not doing this right, you're not doing this right, you're not doing this right. If you don't listen, I'm going to cheat on you because it's going to hurt my feelings to leave you alone. I can't leave you alone. I cannot leave you alone, so I'm going to cheat.
You heard that? Did you? They wonder why guys are giving up. Well, not on all. I got to correct that. Guys are not giving up on all black women. Guys are giving up on ghetto fabulous, right? Well, I gotta cheat because I can't leave you alone. What? You better leave me alone. And guys, don't get violent because that right there will push a man to violence. And that's exactly what they want. You don't want that situation. I bumped into hit me, I could take it. If you haven't heard that story, I gotta show you guys that video. But hit me, I can take it is dangerous. You don't want to be in a situation like that. But yeah, this woman here will push you to the brink of insanity. And why would a guy want to make himself fit to be with a woman like that? But you can't. Why is that? They only like pookies. When they say only like pookies, they're talking about them.
I should be resting right now, so I know I look a little bit crazy. I'm under the weather right now, so don't judge me. But my husband sent me a article from a news outlet that essentially said of all women, married or single, approximately 70% have backup plans, meaning they've got a dude on the side, somebody who is an option, somebody they keep close enough to know that they could be with them if they wanted to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If whatever they have going on right now doesn't work out. And as a married woman who hears so many women talking about how men are dogs and they just use you up and, you know, they take you for your good years and move on. Y'all need to stop talking. Just don't speak anymore. Because for 70% of all women to be out here doing that, you are no better. So y'all really need to stop talking about men like they're dogs when you out here dogging men just the same. And the reality is most of y'all shouldn't be getting married because ain't no way that makes any sense. Unless you're just in it for the bag, making what most men think.
And, you know, it's wild to hear from her, right? It's not wild, actually. What am I saying? It's great to hear from her. She said 70% of women are doing what? She said she's married. How old is this woman? In her 20s? Maybe 23, 24? What does that mean? If she's married and she's not used to this, that means she didn't do this herself. She's stuck with the old guard. And the old guard is do what you see your parents do. I don't know if she had a mother and father situation. But if she didn't, she said, I'm not going to have that for myself. I know a lot of people that felt that way. Said, you know what? I'm not going to have what happened to me. I'm not going to have happen to my kids. And they refuse. And she refuses. Some women refuse it. And she's taken back by so many women doing this. And she said it right. Then turn around and say, these men are doing me wrong. when they're only dealing with who? The same man every woman wants. They do. Of course they doing you wrong. Why would they not? They could do whatever they want.
What do you think about getting back together after infidelity?
It's different for men and women. When a man forgives a female cheat, she can't respect you the same way. You got to remember, we like alpha men. Alpha men don't accept promiscuity. Coming back, a part of her will always feel like you're weak and you don't have the willingness to walk away, because there's nothing that can push a man to walk away more than infidelity. And if that didn't do it, nothing will. Flawless, because your masculinity is depleted. As the man loses his masculinity, he starts to hate himself to walk away. She's going to beg and say, please forgive me, please forgive me, please. We don't want the man that forgives us. We really don't. We want the man that says, you had your chance, it's been a pleasure, the best, because that's the man we respect.
And woman to tell you herself, because even though she may be a good woman, I don't know that woman, right? But she may be a good woman, she still wouldn't respect you herself. She wouldn't respect that man. Most women are not going to respect that man. And guys are starting to figure that out. And if not, more guys need to figure that out and have a backbone and leave. Because that's the only way you're going to get your respect.
My name is Chandler.
Chandler?
Yes.
Okay, and Chandler, how old are you?
28.
28, and what do you do?
I'm a fraud analyst. So I just look at customers' accounts, make sure that their fraudulent use of their account number, just pay them back if it's a fraud case. If not, I just deny the claim off the evidence I found.
Man, you know what's wild? You hear the way he's talking? He doesn't have an accent or a speech pattern as someone like me, right? From the streets of New York. This guy right here is a good dude. You heard when they heard more of how he speaks. They heard more of his speech patterns, and more kept popping a balloon. And then they heard when he said he's a fraud analyst, they kept popping a balloon. First thing I thought, that shows the mindset of these women. And this is the same woman here that the guy left. I don't want to get into him, but the guy that's a plumber, I don't want to get into that because that was all felonious. But anyway, this is the same woman that he got with that took him. And I did some research. He said he's a fraud analyst. The guy seems young. He has a beard, but he still looks like he's about 20, 27, 28, maybe 30, right? So I said, fraud analyst. I said, that has to make somewhere around 60, maybe 50, 70. So I looked it up, right? And then I said, what can you make if you advance? See if you become a senior fraud analyst after like 10 years. This is what I found. This shows how much modern women think. And guys, the reason why I searched it is because before there was a ton of guys that were passport bros and were saying, I make well over 100,000 a year. And the woman didn't know I made that money. And because the guy that makes that money is not going to show. Even millionaires, they don't show it. So I looked it up, right? Let me look it up right now with you guys. I looked it up. I looked up on ZipRecruiter, and it shows salary, senior fraud analyst. Now I looked up a fraud analyst. It was around 50,000. Now I looked up senior fraud analyst. The average senior fraud analyst salary in the United States as of June 2024 is $52.81 an hour. You guys already know how much that is a year. Now, over the course of a year, that's $109,846 per year. And as you see here, it says, get paid what you're worth. ZipRecruiter even put some funk behind that. Get paid what you're worth. You see these women here on this show, probably ghetto-fied, not into doing any research, no patience, just like the first woman. Oh, you ain't doing what I want. I'm going to cheat on you because I can't stay in the seat, be myself. Yeah. The man they want. They can look at the guy and see the potential. They don't want him. They want the guy going to make nothing a year. So that man right there with popping a balloon on, who knows if he hasn't working that for 5-6 years already, right? Senior fraud analyst, right around the corner. He could be making like 60, 70 right now. On his way to making that 100, it goes to show these women can't identify potential. Sad, man. Sad. Ticks me off. It does, because they told us talking on shows and they can't see it.
So something I'll tell everybody is don't be afraid of a breakup.
It was the best thing that we probably, I don't know, maybe we'd be here.
I don't think so. We would not be here.
Maybe not.
I can tell you for sure we wouldn't be here.
What I can say for sure is that it's the best thing that I did for myself and for our relationship was to break up with Jonathan.
And when we broke up, we did not know that we would get back together. I think a lot of people pretend to break up. And they're like, oh, we're just going to break up and then we'll get back together.
We're not even calling it a breakup. It's just like
a break.
As we're on a break. We were on a break. Like, we're a break. We're just going to take some time. No, I was like, it's over.
No, and I think that's necessary for a lot of relationships because you're able to look at things without the pressure of being in the relationship, and you can decide if it's something you really want to do. And if God wants you to be back together, he'll allow you to be back together. And if not, then he won't.
Yeah.
And then that's okay. And then it's all okay.
It's okay.
I think everybody knows why she didn't want to be with you. Bro, you're a little bit soft. See, women don't like a guy that just, oh, it's fine. Yeah, we can go on a break. I'll just let it happen. You don't got to be toxic, right? But you should be like, well, everything is okay. If you go on a break, it's okay. It's fine. Hey, baby. He pops up with roses. Happy breakup day. No. That's what women talk about when they say, I'm going to put you in the friend zone. Guys like that getting put in the friend zone. But on the flip side, the guy can turn into an animal. Like, women don't realize why so many guys won't take women to Ruth Chris and all these big, nice restaurants. Ruth Chris was low end. So all these real nice steak dinners and all this stuff on a first date because they don't know you. You could eat that dinner with him and then go get with Tyrone that same night for a good time. Guys just don't feel it's worth it.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Myowa.
Myowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
Damn! I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things you look for?
They're lash instructors. Boo. Oh, man.
Things you look for in a man?
Definitely a great work ethic, consistent, a lover of art. The only thing would be like a pessimist and cat owners.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why
man owns a cat?
popping. Okay. Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with, I feel like the left one is just so heavy, it's hard for you to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's something, yeah, so,
Okay.
there's something going on. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and then, that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
Yeah, she definitely got some heavy eyelashes. She's a what do I forget what you call it? She puts fake eyelashes on women. So yes, she has those fake eyelashes, and you already know. Under my umbrella, Ella. That's exactly what they are. A lot of women don't know it, but those are umbrellas you got on. Stop wearing them.
I don't care about appearance that much because I used to like be with a guy who's like perfect, have a good looking, but he tripped me. Can I say a bad word?
Yeah.
One time I talked with like this mid guy average like 4 out of 10.
Did you see that? I don't care about appearance that much because I used to be the guy good looking, but he treated me like, can I say a bad word? Why is she so polite? She's from Japan too, but why is she so polite? She's just polite just to be polite. She's just polite. Can I say a bad word? Like, can I say a bad word, Daddy? Like, what? Let me let her finish. You just bite her. Come here, let me bite you.
But he treated me so good. Like, he smells good, he looked good, and like, yeah, my heart is more beating with like the second guy.
What's your Instagram?
PEPPER_PINCHA.
My man trying to get these girls harassed. Video. What is your Instagram? You think guys, especially with my videos, guys are probably going, hold up. She look like, let me see what's up with that. Like, not everybody's gonna like her. Like, it's not to everybody's liking, but somebody's gonna say, oh, that's for me right there. Let me see. Oh, that's a nice pic. Okay, that's a nice one. So, oh, okay. All right, let me send a friend request. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't be out here Instagram stalking.
What's your name?
Minju.
Minju. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
It's pretty. Why are you dressed like this beautiful?
Yeah, she look good.
Clubbing?
Which club are you going?
All right, so you guys notice this guy? I got a video of him. I got a video he did like 2 days ago. Why is every woman he's speaking to speaking fluent English? Isn't he in Korea? I'm gonna lose my mind. Because it comes across like there's a lot of women out there in the cities that speak English. Well, it would make sense that they do, but that's good to know. Because I'm going there soon. I'm going with my wife, though. We're going to go see how it is. I'm going with her. So don't get the wrong idea.
Oh, the club. Great. Okay. Your English is pretty good. How did you study?
I've been living abroad since I was 8 years old. My school is American school, so all my friends are like foreigners.
Last question. What is your Instagram ID? Or maybe TikTok? Instagram ID?
Underscore J underscore K03.
Can you briefly introduce yourself?
Okay, hi, my name is Jenny and I'm from Korea. I'm a student in Korea, so yeah, that's it.
Why did you study English?
Because I lived in Ireland for 1 year, so I wanted to speak in English for a long time because, I studied English for 12 years of my life, but I couldn't speak really.
Last question. What is your Instagram ID?
My Instagram ID is G3.
No, he hit that one. He hit that one. She probably said, I want nobody to contact me. Don't get my full Instagram. But there's a lot of girls speaking English out there. I think a lot of guys are sitting there sitting about 5, 6 so far. Seems like when he interviews, speaks English is wild. But a lot of guys want to see what that's about, I'm sure. But yeah, man, it comes across like over there, it's just love. It's just love, and it's open for guys to go to. I'll tell you this, all right? This is how I see it. As a passport, bro, the world is your oyster. So you should go see what that's about because you already realize this is the way. Passport, bro. Passport. No. There's definitely more to life than dealing with nonsense back home.
Brothers, what we do in life echoes in eternity.